Hello, my name is Kevin Durham. I'm a comedy producer and event host, and this is a brief introduction into the services that I offer. I cover many different types of events, and these range from your high-profile corporate events, your fairly straight-laced award ceremonies and dinners, right through to very high-energy events which could be outdoors and normally involve families and children. Now, a type of high-energy, entertaining style might not necessarily work for a fairly straight corporate award ceremony when there's a very tight schedule and I need to get through the awards in a certain allotted amount of time. Likewise, a very kind of somber tone and a very kind of straightforward and technical delivery is probably not going to work very well if I'm in front of a few thousand kids and a few thousand parents trying to entertain them at a fireworks event. And that is really why it is very key to me to look at the way of being that my clients want me to be, while also, as I say, taking in consideration the tone and energy and vibe of the audience at any given time. Now, with that in mind, I go through a highly detailed consultation process with every single client of mine, and I look at every aspect of the event. I literally leave no stone unturned. I really think planning is the cornerstone for any event host to make sure that an event goes well. Now, with that said, even with the very best planning in the world, I might walk into an event expecting one certain type of audience, and actually the audience might be completely different. The client may have thought that the audience were not going to drink very much and maybe have a fairly let's say refined tone about them, and it might be the complete opposite direction. And because I have covered so many different types of events before in the past, I really am able to adapt to any situation which is in front of me at any given time. Other than my hosting, I can keep your guests entertained, as before COVID I had my own game show business where I would travel up and down the country playing a wide range of games with my clients. Now, I decided to sell that business as I really wanted to incorporate those type of games and entertainment services into the work that I do as a event host. I've built and sold 5 businesses in the past. My first company was a event management business. Now, combined with the events that I've managed and the events that I've hosted, I've seen virtually every possible situation that you could possibly think of happen at a event, which means that I really come into your event with that experience. So if anything, God forbid, was to go wrong at your event, I am well prepared to take the reins and get things back on track. And finally, I'm a charity auctioneer. I offer a high energy alternative to the straightforward traditional auctioneer who stays at a podium, as I love grabbing a wireless mic, getting in there in the thick of things with the audience, with the crowd, goading people and really creating the big entertainment frenzy, if you will. If you want to find out any more about my auctioneer services, I do have a separate website for those which you can check out on the link showing on the screen now. So that's me. Please do get in touch by filling in the contact form below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to speaking with you soon.